Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Porch Time Live from JTH Construction Studio, where it is week 2 of our 4-week series with the upcoming fair. And
good,
lovely young ladies here. Once again, we are live at JTH Construction Studio. Get a hold of Joe for all 765-913-859. American Basement Solutions, Mr. Larry Ralph Sr. 1-877-2836. Fathom Real Estate, Trace Messmer, 753-189. Well Springs, that's Bob Goodrum's group, 765-34. They handle a lot of the homeless. Have goods you want to drop off? A lot of people right now don't want to take Bob at Wells. Yard Barber, contact Andrew Payton, 765-318-40. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress. Give Mark a call at 765-34. Live Wire, Tommy Walls, Electrical Consulting. Give Tom a call, 765-792-4012. Mike is cutting out. Anybody else here cutting out? Or on good. Is that better? Kids Comfort System. Give Caleb a call at 765-346-0195. Logan's Cosmos, 765-318-3388. Got some specials running right now. Chris, is that better? Hometown Nutrition, Martinsville, 765-315-0738. Protein shakes, iced coffee, boosted teas, and smoothies. And, of course, Drink Creek, Cedar Creek, coming up this weekend. 2 great bands. Barracuda, it's a Heart tribute band, and Crush, I believe that is a Bon Jovi tribute band. Its action starts at 5 p.m. Much better. Hello, the breeze on. Thank you, Teresa. Cole's on. Mike's on. What's up, Mike? Fair week number 2. Terry, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Fair President, Terry Brock. Doing all right?
Doing good. Busy. Really busy.
It's a busy time of year for you.
Yeah, we haven't slowed down since...
You had the big concert.
The big concert. This weekend we have the Antique Machinery, which is there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Then we start setting up for the fair.
I'm ready. Taco stand open this weekend?
Not this weekend. Not till about the 7th. Before taco stand opens.
There's Jeffy.
I think that the beef that's open. One of the beef or pork's open this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beef is going to be open.
Yeah, the beef.
Well, Terry, I have to bump you to the back just a minute because
that's fine.
we got royalty in the house now.
got
Last week
royalty.
it was no big deal.
Yeah, but now it is.
Now it is because we called this on air, but we have the Morgan County Fair Queen 2023 and the Morgan County Fair Princess 2023. Ansley Louder and I'm going to mess it up. Chloe Tal Crook. I just messed it up. Ladies, congratulations.
Thank you.
In unison now, you've already been practicing that, haven't you?
And they got the wave. They were practicing.
Oh, yeah.
They were going on stage the other day.
Oh, yeah, I
the
seen them at the concert. They were...
Tried to get Terry to do it.
I wouldn't do it, though, no.
No, I can see that. But tough competition. You guys pulled through. Already got stuff going on. You already went to the big concert. And it was a good time.
Yes.
Chloe, it was a good time.
And I didn't say wholesome time.
She's full of sass today.
I know, a little bit.
Yeah,
She gets that crown on.
Got it all now.
She said the crown's tight on her head, too. I think that's what it is.
It's a big head.
It's cutting off blood flow.
Right?
Oh,
And Ansley's already been involved in one event. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I went to the horse and pony jumping show yesterday. I was not a participant this year, unfortunately, but I went and I saw some amazing people do some really amazing things, and it was an amazing experience. It was great.
Was it different not being a competitor and being more of an onlooker this year?
Yes, actually, I think this is the first time I've ever watched the show and not been in it. So it was mind-opening, honestly, to see that all my friends were doing something great, and I was watching them and supporting them the whole time.
Very cool. So you've been a queen and a princess now for what? Less than a week.
Less than a week.
Anything?
3 days.
Has it been hectic? Anything jump out at you that you didn't expect already, or people recognizing you now, or?
Yes, a lot of people are paying attention to me, and it's
Oh, yeah.
It's been pretty cool. Like, a lot of people talk to me at the concert. People want their pictures taken with me. People want to try on the crown, that kind of thing. But it's been really great.
Do the crown. I do the photo.
Yeah, but not the crown.
Well, it's mainly little girls like that are like,
okay, now that
it's
I
not
understand.
just random people. No,
Hey, you got some drunk guy in the third
Yeah.
line.
no, definitely not.
Try the crown on. Drinking. You've had enough crown today, bud. That's enough.
Yeah.
So, well, it's an honor to have you guys in here. I was so happy when I heard you guys won. Bree fired it off. She goes, Your prediction came true. She texted me instantly, and thought that was really cool that you guys.
You did call that for
guess
sure.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my pageants. I
Yeah.
total love. It wouldn't have mattered if a bunch, all of them would have come in. I would have tried to guess to see who won. But you guys came in and talked. Are you happy now? Are you sigh of relief, or is it just anxious to get going?
I feel like it still hasn't hit me that
Really? You're fine.
I'm fine. Okay.
If
yeah,
they can't
no,
hear
it's-
you, they'll yell at me. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, it still hasn't hit me that I won yet. Yeah, you did.
I mean, how long's the fair been going on?
75 years.
You're in an elite company, and I don't know if they've always had a princess and a queen.
Princess.
Not a princess.
Queen.
they're
Princess
queen.
is pretty much it's rather newer.
Yeah.
Right. So you're an extremely elite company, and you're an elite company also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So very cool. You guys can't run for anything for the fall foliage, can you?
No, we can.
We can, yeah,
but you
but
gotta spread the wealth a little.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I
I'm
think that
choosing not to. I'm gonna help others.
yeah,
There you go.
we have friends that are in the competition as well. So
Good. Good deal. All right, I'm gonna talk to Terry a little bit. We'll bring you girls back in here in a little bit. So
I will say that Chloe was really surprised when she.
Chloe was.
Yes, she
Did she
was.
scream?
Yeah, well,
I
she
didn't
was-
scream. My jaw.
Covered her face.
I'll have to show you the pictures later.
my mom.
Jaw dropped.
My mom was sitting next to her aunt, and she said that her aunt screamed so loud that my mom had to plug her ears.
Yeah, no,
so
yeah, as soon as she heard it, my aunt goes, she went and just waited. I was like,
That's hilarious, but tough competition it is every year. I apologize we could not go. Having that the same day of the concert makes it rough.
Makes it tough.
Right there, pretty. I think I was out there when
They were up there doing the
with
wave.
the wave. So, Terry,
Yeah.
you're a busy man. Busy time of year for you.
Busy. Yeah.
And this is just step one.
Yeah.
And you already had, I guess, some competition.
Yeah, we've had some competition. They had their horse jumping. We've had their baby competition. It starts. Once it starts, it goes. Next week, there's several things. You have setups. Then we go into the horses again on July 1st and 2nd. The horses will be there. And the llamas. I don't want to forget the llamas. They know the schedule better than I do for the 4-H. So,
I've got it somewhere
Yeah.
around here. So.
And then you go into the baking. That'll be late in probably the 3rd? Is that when they go the 5th? The 5th.
I think it's
The 5th, and then they have the auction that night, which
Right.
you should come out and
yes.
bid on their auction for the kids. All that money goes back into 4-H to help
Right.
the kids. So that's fun. And and then the 7th it starts full blown. The carnival, everything will be there. Yeah.
Yeah, but the taco tent won't open until
Taco tent will
7th.
probably they may open early, but I don't think so. I think 7th will be the first time they
We've got
open.
a large contingency of people waiting to hear that date.
You don't want the donuts?
The donuts are gravy, but the taco is, that's where it's at. So,
7th for sure. It'll be open 7th for sure.
it's a great time of year. We discussed this last time. Events like this and things like this are important
Yes.
for small communities.
Very important.
And I love it. I love the social aspect of it. We'll be out there set up, and I just go, I'm a kid
Yeah.
that week, and talk to as many people as I can. I like their input.
Yeah. It's fun.
We're getting love on her. Melissa's low. And of course, there's Bree. How you doing, Bree? You're gonna have to get Bree in here on.
that would be an experience.
That would be fun.
She's told me no a few
She
times.
said no.
So, because fall foliage and stuff. So Bree's a good gal. But yeah, it's the social aspect of it for me is driving force.
Yeah.
And memories as a kid, and then the food, and it's just one thing right after
No,
another.
it's just everything. You see so many people you don't get to see very often.
Right?
And that's I love that part of it. Just sit there and watch people.
I love it that I don't get to see them very often. then you get to catch up.
There may be a few you don't want to see.
Remember that why you don't see them very often. No, I'm teasing.
That could happen.
No, as a kid, it was always the animals, the hogs, the sheep, the chickens, the rabbits. That was always fun stuff, and I'm glad that's going to be around for a long time. It's going to be around
the entire fair, from the start to the end.
That's fantastic. You brought some help with you this week.
I got Turner with me, our treasurer.
She's a good one to keep around when you got to spend some money.
She's good.
Yeah.
She's good. She questions me all the time. What's this for?
Right.
Give me an invoice.
Tara Lamar, she's a treasurer, but you're also in charge of the ladies'
building.
The ladies' building.
That's what I call it. What's the official name?
Family Arts and.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Family Art Building.
Family Art Building. Okay.
The women's building.
The women's building.
So Tara, tell us a little bit about the women's building and what we got coming up.
Okay, the women's building is for open class, so anybody can enter. You don't have to be, and the others, it has to be 4-Hers. But in this one, anybody can enter. And even a 4-Her can enter in our building as well. But we have like 11 different categories. We have antiques is probably the oldest thing. Everything else has to be done after the fair last year, before the fair this year. So antiques is a neat thing to come and see, all the old things that people. We have canning, we have fine arts, which drawings, and that's for kids as well as adults. Everything, any age we do. We have gardening, handicraft, horticulture, needlecraft, photographs, which is really neat. One year they did photographs that the people had taken at the fair. They entered in next year. So that was kind of neat to see pictures from the prior year. So we do quilts and then we do sewing. All the categories. But the main thing I want to be sure everybody knows is this year we changed our entry dates. So people are bringing in on Wednesday night from 5 to 8 and then Thursday morning from 8 to 11. So that's important to know that people. Then Friday night, the building is going to be open. Everybody can come and see what they've won or what other people bring in on there. And the other thing we do is we have a Baker's Best contest.
I was waiting.
And the president gets a piece of whatever wins.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Don't you get to sample them all?
Well, I could if I wanted to.
Right.
But last year they saved me the champion.
Yeah. So this year it's anything to do with raspberries. And it can be any kind of baked items. We just don't allow anything that has to be kept in a refrigerator. Pies, cakes, cookies, breads.
Anything to do with raspberries.
Anything to do with raspberries. And we have 2 lovely judges that come, and it's really neat to even come and listen to them judge.
It is, yeah.
Because they'll tell each item, they tell exactly what they find. You know, texture's good. If you don't have enough raspberry flavoring in it, or you know, is there something? They give them suggestions if there's something that they need to do.
So the individuals are there while they're being judged?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
they get they get to watch it and learn from all the others.
And that's in the Kindle room.
Yes.
Held in the Kindle room.
My dad used to they used to do the apple, well, I don't know if they still do, but he entered apple pies every year. And he would work on these pies from, you know, like January, when the fair used to be at the end of July, beginning of August.
Yeah.
And so middle of July, I've got it down. I think he finished second and third a few years.
Yeah, because, well, really, the Baker's Best, if you the $100 plus you get a trophy, you know, that's kind of neat. And Terry gets and Terry gets the pick of the raspberry pie.
And you two could too.
Yeah,
I'll share.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of pie, I'm gonna have to interrupt your thing here, but isn't there a pie eating contest?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
And aren't these young ladies going to be involved?
These young ladies going to be part of it.
Oh, goody.
And I hope you come and tell them.
I think we will. I think we will. No, they're not going to have to wear the sash and the crown and all that.
No. We're going to let them pull their hair back and put on some.
Put my hair in a messy bun. I'm not going to let her win.
She's coming for the win.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think she's going to fight.
And with that, the ladies are going to make the pies for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think did they just find out about this?
No, she volunteered.
No,
she volunteered.
So
Yeah.
can we give a hint on the pies yet, or no? Is it going to be raspberries or no?
No, I don't know. What are we going to do? We're going to give
I
them their
have
choice?
no
or?
idea. If
She
Ainsley wants
needs
it,
chocolate.
yeah.
She'll get chocolate.
I'm just
Thank
saying,
you, thank you.
strawberry is the best.
She likes
I
strawberry.
would-
I like cherry and
I mean,
raspberry
Oh, yeah,
and
cherry's
blueberry.
pretty good.
I'd just
too.
go to Gray's and buy you 2-3 strawberry pies. and
They're
just-
so good.
But there's no way you're going to eat more than one pie.
I believe she can.
Bottomless pit.
Not I would take a pie to the face if you can sit there that
Ooh.
day. If you
Ooh.
can eat an entire